Huge welcome back to the channel, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to go back to basics, and I'm really excited to do this little mini series. These will be really quick videos designed to help you really hone in on your skills that will make you look like you've put maximum effort in. So I wanted to start it off with a winged liner because I just think if you can master a winged liner, then you've really made it in the makeup world. Now, one thing I will say as a makeup artist, it is so common to stuff up a winged liner. Even as a makeup artist on clients in the moment, there are still errors made, and it's how to troubleshoot those errors that makes you a good makeup artist. So if you're interested in learning tips and tricks to help you become a pro at a winged liner, then keep on watching. So one thing I want to draw your attention to is my eye shape. So I naturally have hooded eyes. So as you can see, when I'm looking down, you can see that my eyelid, or my mobile lid, the part of the lid that moves back into the socket. And that's why I've just blended my concealer. But you can see where the concealer has built up in that area. I use concealer to prime my eyes, and then I usually set it with translucent powder, which prevents that creasing. But I wanted to show you there exactly what it looks like when makeup settles in a hood. So that's my hood. I can still do a winged liner though on my lid, and you can do them on most people. You may need to adjust the type of wing liner that you do, but it is achievable on almost every eye shape. There's a couple of different products that you can opt to use. One that I prefer for beginners is something like a pencil with a felt tip. This is the Stila Stay All Day liner, and it's waterproof, and it has a really fine tip, as you can see there. Now this is super easy because you can lay the pencil flat whilst you draw it on the lid. Now you can do a normal liner with this, it's really super easy, or you can wing it out. So that is one option, and I really do like this product. You can use a pencil. It is a bit more difficult. This is one here by Tease. I've had this in my collection a long time, and I usually use it for the waterline. This is just a personal one. Now, some of the pencils are really emollient, so they move and transfer, and that's not what you want, but it is doable. Another option is a liquid eyeliner in the form like this. I've had this for the longest time, and I don't use MAC anymore, but I found this in my collection. This one, I think I was gifted this actually. It has a really fine tip, and it is a liquid eyeliner. So that is another option for you. And the one that I prefer is a pot eyeliner. So this is the Tarte pot eyeliner. You have a couple of brush options as well. My preferred is an angled brush, and I will show you what I mean. So I'll show you my non-preferred first. This is the Ray Morris number 15 Precision Bent Liner Brush. As you can see, it's bent, and this is getting a little bit old in my collection now, so it's not as tidy as it once was. The bristles are splayed out a bit, but this is really good for liner. Another one that's really fine is the Real Techniques fine liner brush. So that's also really good for if you're a bit more advanced and you're doing a flick. And my preferred are angled brushes. So here I have two. So I have the Zoeva and the Ray Morris angled brush. The Zoeva is the one with the silver ferrule. That's the number 317 wing liner brush. And the Ray Morris is actually a number 16 brow definer, but it is okay for wing liner. Okay, so the other things that I would recommend when you're starting is getting some tape and or something like the, I don't know if they even make these anymore. This is the Beauty Blender, the Beauty Blender Liner Designer. So it's designed to stick on your eye so that you can follow that line. for the sake of this video, because I'm not used to this, I'm going to show you the tape method. What's really important is to use a tape that's not going to irritate you, and any tape will irritate you, but be as gentle as possible. And what you want to do is put it on the back of your hand so that you're taking the stickiness away from it. So what you want to do is place your tape underneath your bottom lashes at an angle that is flattering to your eye shape. Now, this may be different for a lot of you, and I don't want a huge angle upwards. I prefer my wings flatter. So, as you can see, I've got really close to the under eye, and I've made sure I go underneath my lashes so that I don't pull any of them out. And I've left a little gap in this bit here, so there's skin underneath the eye here. And then I've angled it relatively flat, following the natural line that my bottom waterline would follow.
I'm just zooming in for effect here so you can see just how close I'm getting to the lower lash line there.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my Zoeva angled brush into the pot eyeliner. I'm going to take some out with the back of the brush, and I'm going to put it on my hand to warm it up, like that. The product needs to be warm, and your brush needs to be coated with enough product on both sides so that when you draw a line, it's a solid line. The other thing that you're looking for is to make sure that your brush has been gathered together with product from both sides to make it really fine. I hope that makes sense. So now, it's really simple to trace your wing. You just need to follow the line that you've created with the tape. From there, you can close your eye over the tape and join it up to your top lash line. Just like that. Now, I'm going to remove the tape so that you can see what I've done. It's getting close. As you can see, it's super neat. You can see that I've taken the eyeliner in. So this is the gap where I had, so it's come straight off the line of my bottom lashes and onto the top line. You can leave it just like that. You don't even have to line the rest of your top liner. If you're like me and you have hooded eyes, the less space you occupy on your mobile lid, the better. So I'm going to do the other eye. I'm just going to take a new piece of tape, and I'm going to make sure that when I place this, it's in the same angle as the other one. So the hardest part, this bit, is making sure that they're even, but like brows, they should be sisters and not twins. My eyes aren't the same direction. No one's face is completely symmetrical. So please don't beat yourself up over a degree in difference. So again, I'm going really close to the tape and going straight down, and then I'm going to close my eye over the tape and take it down onto the top lash line. And then I'm going to remove the tape, and then I'm going to check my work. Like, pretty similar, but like I said, guys, I usually freehand all of this, so, you know, I'm pretty happy with the symmetry. Sorry about the shadow, the lighting keeps changing on me. So, like I said, you can leave it here. You can go ahead and line the rest of your line all along the top lash line. You can smoke out the bottom lash line and leave the wing, which is a really cool look. But this is how I would typically start training someone to do winged liner. Tape is your best friend. I do really love the Tarte Pot Liner. It's nice and black. It's really emollient. There's not a lot of transfer, particularly when you're doing a style like this. I really, really love it for this. And I really do love and recommend the Zoeva 317 winged liner brush. I think this is probably one of my most cherished brushes in my collection, and I do need to pick up another couple. I hope that has helped. I will be expanding on this series, but I think that I'm going to leave this video there. It's a super easy wing that you can sort of see how I've achieved this, and this can be expanded on. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.